America's #1 for Blazin hip hop and R&B. Power 98.
Studio, we're having our own In Love and War
really
conversations in
yes,
there
we are.
about men and women, and Amerie is not helping the fellas out. No. I'm gonna just tell y'all.
She's keeping it real.
I'm gonna just tell y'all fellas right now, Amerie is not helping us out none. At all.
Not helping y'all out at all.
Not at all.
Well, you know what it is? It's just that women, as complex as we are complex. And sometimes I do feel bad for you guys because I know you just don't know what to do, just running in a circle. It's like, do you open the door for the woman? But you open the door and then she's mad at you because she says, I'm independent, I can do it on my own. I know
Exactly.
like that. Or you don't open the door and she's like, how rude.
You're not a gentleman.
You're not a gentleman. But you know what? The key is you guys just have to be receptive to know what kind of woman you're dealing with.
Exactly.
It's so easy. Just pay attention.
To your woman.
Just
To your woman.
I
she's
say it like
telling
this. However you start, that's how you finish. So if you don't start out opening the door, don't start.
It's probably not in you anyway.
Well,
if you didn't start it.
Right, probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't.
And that'll get you about one date.
On the woman.
Yeah, because all women don't like that. Yeah, they don't want that.
So like Marie said, yeah, know your woman.
Album in stores November 23rd.
No, November 3rd.
I mean, did I say 23rd? November 3rd. You're right.
Yeah.
Tell everybody why should they go pick this album up.
Well, you know, I never like hawking my stuff. Like, go get this, because you know, for me, it's just to create it. But I do hope that
Don't let hawk you out.
that everyone loves it. You know, it's just I put everything that I have into like what I do. You know, because I love to do it, and I do it because I love it. That's just why I do it. And you know, I really, for this particular project, I really wanted to speak on those kind of situations, the situations that we're talking about, like all those things that are in relationships, not just the like idealized stuff, not just the, you know, the pretty on the outside things, but just like for real, what's really happening behind closed doors.
Right.
You know, like there's a song on there called Different People, because everything is not just about it's so great or I got to get out of here because he's doing me wrong. There's some things like you might be going through relationship problems just because you don't know how to be in a relationship. Like, you don't know how to make it not just about you all the time. And there's a song that I did, again, called Different People, that's like, hey, I'm me, you're you, we're not going to see eye to eye all the time, but hey, you shouldn't try to change who I am, because this is me, and I'm going to be me, and I know that you're going to be you, so I need to accept you too, which is not a breakup song, it's just a real
This
situation.
is what it is.
This is what it
This
is.
is real life. So, in doing that, do you think you learned a lot about love in general? Like, if there was one thing that you learned out of the whole process of being in love or falling out of love, or just relationships in general, what do you think that one thing is?
I think what I've learned from my own experience and from seeing like my girlfriend's experiences, because you know we talk, is that you have to do what's right for you. And relationships, there can be a lot of complicated things, but at the end of the day, it ain't that complicated. When you're in a relationship, that man will let you know where you stand with him. All the time. So don't ignore the signs. And a woman, she'll let you know what's up too. She might not tell you, but it's easy to see. And everyone's going to do what they want to do when they want to do it. So don't try to change anybody, because you're never going to get what you want.
I think most men
Not all the time.
Most men are action driven. Like we say we love you by our actions.
Yeah, but see, it's confusing, you know, and we can go into this situation.
But let's get into it.
What's what confuses women, and it's like what they don't understand about men, is that a lot of times women will go all the way, right? And a guy will be like, nah, you know, it's cool, like she knows, you know, it ain't really about that. Like,
Because
I'm
I
not trying to be
told her
serious,
that
'cause
it wasn't like that.
But through your actions and getting physical, you're telling her that there's a chance. And women will read that. Like, she'll hear, I don't really want to be in a relationship right now.
Right.
But
she'll
get,
see.
I want you. That's what she's feeling. That's what you're doing. So that's why I say, like, for women and for men, look at somebody's actions.
That's right.
And don't, like, exasperate yourself in a relationship where you're like, I always gotta tell him this and da-da-da-da. And it's just like, he act like he don't want to be with you. If he act like he don't want to be with you, he probably doesn't.
But what if he act like he do want to be with you and you keep trying to push him away?
Well, do you want to be with him?
Who does that?
Women do that.
What explain to me specifically, because
Women
I'm
do
like,
that.
Women push you away? Like how?
Not me. You know, I'm married.
Not
so.
you.
we know that too.
But like,
We know not you.
like, you know, in general. Like, how does a woman push a man?
I mean, you know, when I was in college and you know, in high school and stuff like that.
Anyway.
For real?
You know,
Okay.
women change their minds a lot. Because women, I'll tell you one thing about women. Women will be into somebody, and then she's like, I just changed my mind. I just don't really like him anymore.
It could be that one thing.
For real? I heard that. You know what?
One thing
I
puts it off.
heard women say that before though. That I just stopped liking him. I'm like,
Right.
why did you
because
just
it's
stop
something
liking
he
him?
did. It's probably something he did that's reminiscent of something somebody else did that hurt you really badly, and you don't even want to go down there.
So you're scorned on the inside.
I don't want him anymore.
All right. I got
just turned off.
I got a tweet question for you. Shells Me 843 said, when are you gonna go on tour and do any special meet and greets because your fans want to connect with you and find out who is the real Amerie?
Well, I am going on tour. I know they're setting something up for next year, probably springtime, for the tour.
Okay.
Because I don't really count like the shows as the tour.
Right.
But right now I'm in promo mode, and then I'll be going overseas. My album's coming out overseas in February, so it'll probably be after that.
Okay.
After that, but I love traveling. I love doing shows. And definitely meeting the fans. I love that.
I read somewhere once that you actually had your legs insured. Is that
That's
true?
not true.
Yeah.
No.
But I was like, that's a good idea.
You do have legs.
I would thank you. I would insure all of me though, because I do think I need everything.
All right, we go.
Can't just do piecemeal.
We gonna drop this song before
I
we
have
have to
my
get up.
right
Yeah.
breast insured, but not.
Because it ain't been done to me. Good. No, Larry the Boy, the Maddhouse.
It's crazy.
Amerie is in the building. Album in stores November the 3rd. It will be going down in Love and War.
In Love and War. It's great because I think we're having like great conversation about
It is.
relationships, and women, we're used to this though because we talk
Absolutely.
anyway. I don't know how guys are with each other.
Like, do y'all ever do that? Just like sit around and just talk about relationships? Never, huh?
Yeah, it's called venting.
Oh, so y'all complain because sometimes it's not complaints from us.
You ever seen Church Boy come in here and draw on the board about the
Lord.
table and the plate?
I've seen I saw yours too.
It looked more like
This
a
is the
football.
pot.
It looked more like a football play. Yeah, that's what.
I can't imagine guys doing that.
No.
Stay in here long enough, you'll see
You
it.
sound down, man.
I can't see him doing that
What
either.
did she
Marie.
do?
Nah, we'll do it like that.
Oh,
She do this
be
time.
doing?
The conversation go more like this. Hello, what up, bro? What up, man? Let me tell you about this. That's how I'm just telling you.
Really?
That's how I do most of the time.
And then what?
Then you know.
Is there any resolution
Yeah, she's still my baby though. You know, it's all good.
after all of that?
So we watching the game tonight. Yeah, that what it is.
No further discussion.
That's it, baby.
I don't know. Do guys offer other guys advice?
Oh yeah, I mean like yeah, we offer each other advice.
What should I do?
Really?
It don't sound like that though. Everyone trying to play us. Nah, it's more like you know, because you gonna listen to your homeboy vent.
Right.
He gonna
Let him
vent. Let him vent.
Step one, vent.
And then you chime in. Okay, well maybe you did such and such, or you should have tried it, or
So y'all kind of keep it open.
yeah, we kind of keep it.
That's
Open.
so sweet. I love that.
We don't do that.
I love
Like,
that
girl, you
brother love.
stupid. That's crazy.
Nah,
No, you know,
guys,
one thing I would say
we're not
is I
judgmental.
don't do that because you never, you know how you can never
never
tell a
know.
girl you
That's
should just
right.
leave because she's not gonna leave until she's ready. You might as well not start it because then she's
Absolutely.
gonna not stop wanting to tell you stuff and ask for help because she's gonna feel like you're judging her. So you just can only just really say,
Right.
"Well, do you really want me to tell you what I really think?"
Right. This is what I really feel.
Or you say, "Dang, girl, I don't know."
Yeah.
that one.
Until she really wants to hear it.
Yeah, that's true. Because you only get there when you get there. That's the only thing.
And Love and War in stores November 3rd. Avery, I want to thank you for coming up and
Thank you
livening
for
up the
having
morning
me.
Madhouse this morning.
I got one
Yeah,
question.
we gotta
I got a question.
stop playing with these white folks.
I got a question.
Stop playing with these white folks. We got
Hurry up, nigga. What is it?
Hey, you cook,
Hey.
right?
I do cook.
Okay, so if somebody wants to impress you,
You know, mess this up.
yeah.
if somebody wants to impress you, what type of food they need to cook for you?
I think just cooking in general
I
is
know.
a great start.
Because she lived in a lot of places, so she like a lot of things. That's
right.
all I'm saying.
I think
So you gotta be
just
diverse.
something that's just a good meal. A
You go,
good
you about to
meal
get married.
that doesn't involve like grilled
Where that button at?
cheese.